Hi, this is Shanna from CoroWare. One of the interesting articles that I read this last week was about HR 2643. This bill, among other things, promotes the use of video conferencing in the government. It notes all of the advances that have been made. And it's interesting. Many of the articles that I post on the CoroCall Facebook page are about video conferencing, working from home, the productivity of having flexible workspaces. And of course, those work much better when you have a good video conferencing system. It's interesting that the government finds, finally, that that might be an option that they want to really promote for government employees. And of course, I would love to see them save money. At our company, we limit travel and do most of our meetings through video conferencing. We travel when it's required, and that's actually been the case at quite a few of the places that I've worked, that they've taken advantage of desktop video conferencing capabilities. It's interesting how many companies still feel the need to manage their workforce in the model from the 19th century, where everybody needs to be in a central location, they need to have close oversight, and of course, if you're on an assembly line, it makes sense that you have to be all in the same location so you can assemble. More and more people these days are what are called knowledge workers, and while there is a great deal of benefit to be gained by having easy access to people, with great video conferencing systems, you can have that easy access and you can cut down on commuting time, you can cut down on polluting. What does happen is there are some people who aren't suited to working remotely. They need the day-to-day, person-to-person contact and don't understand how to get that kind of contact virtually through a system like this. But studies have shown for other people who are more well-suited and sort of more engaged and probably a little bit more introverted, it's a great option. It usually increases productivity. Many studies have shown that. Usually increases job satisfaction, and even with call centers, it usually decreases turnover. So kudos to the U.S. government for trying to get on board and encourage video conferencing to save us money. I hope they pick a great solution like our CoroCall solution is. If any of you watched the Zimmerman trial, they used Skype to bring someone in to testify, and of course it got hacked. Our solution's much harder to hack, and we actually have a super secure version of that, which I suspect the government might be interested in. But in any case, I'm glad that they are considering that that's something they need to do to be able to increase productivity and decrease costs. And I hope that that's something that your company is considering too, because it's really a great option. Thanks for listening.